Friday night, 10 p.m. This is Wan Chai in Hong Kong. The streets and bars are packed. Western men mingle with women, Filipinos, Thais, Vietnamese. They're in the doorways, enticing potential customers inside. The so-called girly bars are managed by older women, known as mama-sans. We meet a 26-year-old Filipino. On average, she says she goes back to customers' hotels twice a week. She lives above the bar, she tells me, in a bed paid for by her employer. So whatever she earns is hers to take home to the Philippines in 6 months' time. We're interrupted by the mama-san. Take her to your hotel, she says. Next door, the mama-san tells us she's only got one girl left.
Only one girl.
The others are already earning extra cash at customers' hotels. Another of these women, not from this bar, agreed to talk to Sky News to tell us her story, why she's here and how she is. We meet the following morning and drive out of the district she's not left for the month she's been here. She doesn't want to be identified. Her employers will be angry. Her family, at home in the Philippines, think she's working in a restaurant.
I'm here in Hong Kong for my family. Of course, I already have baby, so I have to take care of her. Yeah, that I never imagined that I'm here doing this kind of job.
But you feel you have to do what you're doing to support her?
Yeah. I have to support, but I have to save for her future. You know what I mean? I want to send her in a good school, so that at the end of the day, she will be what I'm doing now.
A few hours later, Sophie is back outside her bar. Because she works within a particular establishment and with a valid work visa, she seems to be less vulnerable than some. She hasn't been pressured to go home with customers so far. Filming secretly, we walk over the street. We pass dealers offering cocaine. They're on most corners, operating openly. We enter a basement bar. This is where women work freelance. They're not tied to a club, and they're here on tourist visas. We speak to a Thai woman. She's been here 3 weeks. She'll head home tomorrow with the cash for her family. In another corner, a young Vietnamese woman. She's here for just 7 days, all the time that her visa will allow. Outside, a unit of police head into another bar. This is a raid, but not against drugs or prostitution.
Well, this is a pretty regular occurrence. The police have just gone into a bar up the road. They raided it, the lights went on. They ask all the women working in there for their visas. If they're valid, they can stay and, frankly, continue soliciting. If they're not valid, they'll be arrested and deported.
Figures given to us by the Hong Kong government show that 5,951 so-called entertainment visas, like Sophie's, were issued between January and September this year. Some will be for legitimate singers and performers, others are for these young women. The government said they have no nationality breakdown.
Exploitation of other persons.
Patricia Ho is a lawyer. She says the agents who get the women here are traffickers and the Hong Kong government is complicit.
The fact that they're granting hundreds, probably thousands of visas, they know full well that they're going to go into sex work, and they're going to be working for specific bars known to be offering these types of services to customers.
Yeah, some people may call it easy money, but in my eyes, it may be fast money, but it's not easy at all. Yeah.
What little support the women have comes from people like Kendi Yim. She trawls the bars and clubs with leaflets and advice.
They are actually strong, they're tough, they they try to just make efforts to for a better future.
You must miss her.
Of course.
For Sophie, it's a future for her daughter.
I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, but also in my heart, but I have to.
She will work 12 hours a night, every night, for the next 5 months.